Hello friends, hope you are doing well, and I also hope that the previous videos of question number 16 and question number 17, right, the videos I have created on these two questions have given you good information and also help you a lot to understand these two concepts of relative pronoun, relative clause here, and voice, active and passive voice here in question number 17. Now today I'm going to give you uh, a very easy way to answer question number 21. Question number 21. See, question number 21, advice, paper 1. It gives you 2 marks, right? Question number 21, advice. So giving advice, how you give advice? The ADVIC is noun form, ADVIAC is verb form. I'm going to give you an easy tip to answer this question, right, in an easy way. What if whatever it may be the context, right? See, I'm just going to give you 4 very important phrases that you should remember to answer this particular question. Number 1, remember, begin sentence with you should V1. This is 1. You had better, V1. And if I were you, I would V1. This is another one. And fourth one, it would be wise on your part not to V1. So if you remember these 4 very important phrases, then you made your 2 marks in the examination. Easy. So let me explain you how you can apply these 4. Otherwise, any of one phrase among these 4 you can use as per the context given in your examination for the question number 21. So let me go with one example. Right. For example, imagine that you are asked to give advice to your friend who is participating in a competition, and advise him that to work hard to win the competition. Then we use first phase. Very easy. See, you should work hard to win the competition. See, very easy. You should work. This is what you have added. The remaining you find in the question itself. So you should work hard to win the competition. Remember, this work should be V1. Let me apply the same context to your second phrase. See, you had better work hard to win the competition. See, the same thing with the third phrase. If I were you, I would work hard to win the competition. Easy, very easy. Fourth phase, it may have a little change in the context. It would be wise on your part not to waste your time during preparation. So here you are giving advice to prepare. While preparing, don't waste your time. So that is for another context actually. So then, for the previous context, these three ways are very much suitable to give advice to your friend who is working in the competition, and you are giving advice to him or her to work hard to win. So you can write only one here, no need to write three sentences what I have made here. Only one you can write. The most welcome or most acceptable one is you should work hard, right? You should remember, you should come on time, you should prepare well, you should be careful. So like that, this is most accepted one. And the second accepted one is you had better, you had better work, you had better help, you had better be serious about your exams, you had better visit the doctor, you had better consult any counselor, like that. The third very important one is if I were you, I would visit the doctor. If I were you, I would work seriously, like that. Any one you can choose to write in your examination. No need to write these three or four, only one as per the context. That is enough. 1 mark. For that you have 2 marks. Let us go with some examples. Your friend is going to visit Kerala. Advise him to learn a few words of Malayalam. So, how you advise? Easy. Apply the first phrase, that is enough. You should learn a few words of Malayalam. That's it. Easy. So only thing is you need to add you should learn. Here, you advise him to learn a few words of Malayalam. The same sentence you are writing, right? Yes or no? Instead of that, you are adding you should learn a few words of Malayalam. That's it. You can also write the same with you had better. You had better learn a few words of Malayalam. Right. You can add additional like before you visit Kerala. That also you can write. No problem. That is optional. But this is enough for you. You can write one, not both. These two are not required. Only one sentence you can write. You can write a sentence with you had better, or you can write a sentence with you should learn. That's it. Very easy. Now let me check another. Your friend has eyesight problem. Advise him to see a doctor. See, easy. What is that? Write with the first one. You should consult. You should consult a doctor. Right. Otherwise, you had better consult an ophthalmologist. Right. Here also only one sentence you have to write in the examination, not two. I'm giving you two examples for a single situation, right? See, let me go with another. Your friend has been wasting money on expensive clothes. Advise her to be more careful with her money. Easy. See, we can write this with the fourth sentence, right? It would be wise on your part, on your part, not to waste, not to waste your money on expensive clothes. Or you can also write the same sentence with a very natural way. You should you should avoid wasting money on expensive clothes, right? You can also write with a another way, like if I were you, if I were you, I would not waste my money on expensive clothes, right? Let me go with another example. Your friend appears to be a good runner. Advise him to join a sports school. Very easy. First phrase, you should join a sports school. Easy, very easy, right? You can also write the same thing with the second one. You had better join a sports school. You can also apply the third phrase, that is conditional to. If I were you, I would join a sports school. Fine. Let me go with the last one. Your friend who rides a motorcycle and don't use a helmet. Advise him to use a helmet. Very easy. Use the first part. You should use helmet while riding a motorcycle. Easy. You can also write the same sentence with you had better. You had better use helmet while riding a motorcycle. You understand? Right. Easy. Remember, only 4 phrases begin with you should V1. Otherwise, you had better V1. Otherwise, if I were you, this is second conditional, I would V1. Then if you are okay, right, go with the fourth one. It would be wise on your part not to V1. So remember these 4 phrases and add these 4 any one, use any one, only one you can use. You can use with the first one, which is very easy, right? Only any one phrase you have to use for giving advice. So for this you are going to get 2 marks. Easy. The context will be given, and in that context you have to give advice to work, or advice to visit, or advice to run, something else like that. So the same thing you can add here with this phrase. You should V1, you had better V1, if I were you, I would V1 like that. This V1 is nothing but whatever the point you are going to give advice on, that point you have to add here. So easy. Hope you understand this one, and expect that you easily get 2 marks for this question number 21. So we'll come with another video in future. So share, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and click on bell icon. Don't forget. Thank you very much.